thinking about it. I've been thinking about all the things you do.
Hey fellow foodies, it's Faye from facefood.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make these creamy mashed potatoes. Absolutely wonderful and a great side dish for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to peel our potatoes. We're using Yukon Gold baby potatoes, which are perfect for creamy mashed potatoes. I peeled them, I washed them really well, and I placed them in a pot of cold water. You want to make sure to start with cold water, and then we're going to bring it up to a boil. And I also did cut them horizontally so that there's kind of an even surface area, so they kind of cook evenly. We're going to boil this for about 25 to 30 minutes over medium-high heat, or until you can stick a knife in them and there's little to no resistance. After that, you want to drain the water, but keep the potatoes in the pot. And we have this over a low heat, the lowest heat setting there is. I added in some minced garlic, some sour cream, and cream cheese, both of which are at room temp. I also add in some heavy cream, which is also at room temp, just a tablespoon of each. I'm adding in some unsalted butter as well. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper to taste. Okay, and it's important to taste this after you mash it all together to see if you'd like more seasoning in there. So the reason why we have this over a low heat is we really want the ingredients to mesh well together once we mash them up, and to soak up any excess water that may still be in the pot. So after adding in the seasoning, I'm going to go ahead and use my masher. You can use whatever masher you prefer. You can even use a fork. A big fork will work. And you're just going to mash this just until everything's combined. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want gummy mashed potatoes. So just mash it until everything is well combined, and then stop from there. Mashed potatoes are very easy to make. They're of course a staple at Thanksgiving, and there's so many different varieties of mashed potatoes. But as easy as it is to make, it's also very easy to mess up if you're not careful. So just be sure to not over mash, and be sure to follow the directions very well for this recipe, and you'll have nice creamy fluffy mashed potatoes full of flavor, because there's nothing worse than some bland mashed potatoes. Alright, so I went in with my masher. I'm going to go in with my fork now just to help fluff this up a bit. And again, you can use whatever tool you prefer. And sometimes you'll have some stubborn small potato pieces that are fully cooked, but they're not mashed all the way. So just keep on going until you get some mash. Or if you like some texture in your mashed potatoes, you can just ignore those and leave them as they are. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spoon the mashed potatoes into a separate bowl. I did warm the bowl up a bit because you do want to keep the mashed potatoes warm while you serve them, right? So I warm up my bowl, and then I place the potatoes in there, and then you can garnish as you'd like. So for me, I like garnishing mashed potatoes with some fresh minced chives, some more unsalted butter, because why not more butter, right? And then a bit of olive oil. You can of course be creative and garnish it how you'd like. And of course this recipe is very versatile. You can add some parm to it, you can add any kind of herbs you'd like to it, any kind of cheese. Really get creative. This is a great base recipe. It's flavorful, it yields a nice creamy fluffy mashed potato, and I hope you guys give this a try. There will be more Thanksgiving recipes on the way, so look out for those. For this full recipe, go to facefood.com. Like this video if you like it, comment below if you have any comments or questions, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're already or not subscribed. I appreciate all the support, and until next time guys, I hope you have a wonderful day.
I've been reading you to figure what you're down for. I wanna figure out to make it come around. No, we should quit the game and settle things right here, right now. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about all the things you do. forsake you from